As I continue to talk about nutrition, minerals, there are lots of minerals that are important. Zinc is important, and we know about. Potassium, sodium is important. We talk, there's a lot of talk about eating a low sodium diet. Well, you get your sodium too low, that will cause disease. Sodium is absolutely essential for the body's function. Calcium, there are just many minerals that the body needs. Selenium is super important for detoxification. So we talk about the minerals that we need. We need amino acids. There are certain protein building molecules that the body can't make on its own. There are several of these. There's the essential amino acids, and then there's the conditionally essential amino acids, meaning if we're not getting enough of the essential amino acids, sometimes these conditionally essential amino acids now start becoming deficient as well. And so those are important. Fats, fatty acids. We have to get omega-3 and omega-6 fats in the diet. Some EPA and DHEA are absolutely essential for some people. Some people can take linoleic acid and isolinoleic acid and turn it into DHEA and EPA, which are a type of fatty acid. And some people aren't as efficient at doing that, so they need to get it in their diet. This is where fish oil and krill oil and some of these oils come in. We also need the basic building blocks of food. These are our carbohydrates and our fats and our proteins, where we get some of these the energy molecules and the carbon that the body needs to grow and develop. So as you can see, nutrition is much more complex than most people realize. And if you're not getting good nutrition, your health will suffer. One of the most common problems that people suffer with here in the United States is heartburn and acid reflux. Well, what most people don't know is acid reflux is a condition of low minerals. The body needs minerals. It needs sodium and chloride, for example, in order to make the hydrochloric acid. But it also needs other minerals like magnesium and copper and zinc and iron, to keep the body healthy and to help in that production of the hydrochloric acid. And the interesting thing about hydrochloric acid, if you don't have enough hydrochloric acid, your body can't absorb minerals. So you get this vicious cycle. You don't have enough minerals, you can't make enough acid. Because you can't make enough acid, what happens is that esophageal sphincter at the top of your stomach that keeps acid from washing back up into your esophagus is a pH-sensitive muscular valve. And so if the pH doesn't get low enough, the pH of the stomach is supposed to be close to 1, which is about the same as the acid in your car battery. It's supposed to be that acidic. If it doesn't get that acidic, it won't get that signal to close that lower esophageal sphincter. And so when that doesn't close, that allows acid to wash back up into your esophagus. And so how do we treat that? We turn off the acid. Now we turn off the acid. Now we can't absorb minerals, even worse, and it just creates a never-ending cycle of not enough acid, not enough mineral absorption, worsening health. And in fact, it's a known complication of acid blockers that our bones get weak and we get osteoporosis because the body cannot absorb those minerals. So let me make it really clear. We need a balanced diet. We need our minerals. We need our vitamins. We need our amino acids. We need our fatty acids, and they need to be in the right balance. And so with Omergy, our goal is to create products that help people get good, balanced products inside their body that come from good natural sources. Because the one thing that's also prevalent in today's society is that our food is not as nutrient dense as it used to be. The way factory farming goes, we replace only a few nutrients to the soil: nitrogen, phosphorus, sometimes a little iron, but those are the two main ones, nitrogen and phosphorus. Those are two minerals that are very important for the size of the plant. But the other minerals like magnesium and zinc and chromium that are necessary for the health of the plant don't get added because they're very expensive to try to add back to the soil. So what do they do instead? They spray these plants with pesticides and herbicides to help keep other plants from out competing them that can have deeper roots that get those minerals, or from bugs that are coming and trying to feed on these sickly plants. So we end up getting a double whammy. We get low nutrient foods. In fact, this is how bad it is. One apple today, I'm sorry, let me flip that. One apple from 1906, for example, was measured to have a certain amount of nutrition. When measured against our apples today, it would take 26 apples today to have the same robust mineral content as an apple of 1906. So in a little over 100 years, our food has lost 26 times less nutritious as our food from the 1900s, and that's just because of the way we factory farm our food, and it's no wonder that health is getting worse in this day and age. So we need to be able to add these things back. I think every individual that wants to be healthy needs to supplement their diet in this day and age. Organic food is much better because those plants have to be healthier, and they tend to have higher nutrient content and less pesticide and herbicide exposure.